Peace. Welcome to the channel. I am aTone. This is aTone Tarot. What's up, Scorpio? You're here for your breathtaking moments to find out as it relates to career, romance, finance, friends, and family. What are those breathtaking moments for you? I'll also be closing you out, rolling the dice to find out what zodiac sign will be heavily impacting your breathtaking moments or be a part of your breathtaking moments, as well as what house you need to give some attention to during this time when this message finds you. So without further ado, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get up into this message. I'm going to pull 10 cards from the tarot to find out as it relates to your career and finance, what will be your breathtaking moments. And if you could, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your girl would greatly appreciate that. Also, if it don't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates and leave the rest, Scorpio. To my new viewers, welcome to the channel. Returning viewers, welcome back. I greatly appreciate you. I'm going to pull 10 cards. Go ahead and get up in to this message for my Scorpios. See what you got going on, Scorpio. As it relates to your career and finance, what are going to be the breathtaking moments for you? Some ish gonna hit the fan, Scorpio, and you and your team or people at your job gonna have to pivot in a pinch very quickly. Plot twist moment is going to occur, and you're going to be waiting to hear, how does this impact me? What does this mean to me? Is what I heard my Scorpios just say. Like, damn, that's crazy. But what that mean to me and my money? I still got a job, right? There might be some major changes in the landscape of a team, of an organization, some scandal even. Something's hidden. Something's a secret. They don't want the public to know. Nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see. Something requires your charisma, Scorpio. You have the right voice, energy, cadence to navigate and guide a community or a team to progress and success. All right, Scorpio, you receive the Page of Wands, the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the King of Cups, the Three of Coins, the King of Coins, Judgment, excuse me, as well as the Ace of Cups. So there's a lot of heightened emotions, nervousness around what's going to happen with my money as it relates to work. There's a few people involved at an executive level with all these kings and queens. Well, only one queen here, but multiple kings being here. You have this tower also popping up, which my Scorpios do their best work in chaos and crisis. So this energy and this environment that's going on around you may be producing hysteria and angst amongst some people that you work with, and you're just as cool as a cucumber floating through all of this, and your voice and your direction and your expertise is sought out Scorpio. This situation is calling for you to be the reason, the calmness, the forward movement, the tough love, if you will. Yeah, this is requiring some elbow grease, emotional intelligence, and coordination of efforts amongst multiple people. Where there might have been many on a team to do the job, it's now been cut in half. And we have to find out how to do more with less, is what this spread is giving. And that creates stress because there's some behind the scenes affairs going on, changes happening at an executive level, at a decision making level, with judgment being here as well as the moon. Some changes are being made behind closed doors that are going to have some downstream impacts to the people that you work with, Scorpio. There may not be as many kings and chiefs sitting at the board table in that boardroom when it's all said and done. And we need to do a reset with this Ace of Cups on how we operate as a team. We need to introduce some cultural fairness, some objectivity as it relates to how we approach the work, because the old regime and the old way of doing things, while powerful and strong, it served its purpose and is no longer needed, and we're moving in a different direction. And this catches some people off guard. Some people were not planning for this thing. They were not prepared for this tower moment. I often say towers happen for you, not to you. So some people may be asked to leave. Some people are given a severance package and they have to make other plans with their career unexpectedly. So let me know how that unfolds, how that impacts you, how you navigate through that, Scorpio. I would love to hear about it. Drop it down in the chat for me. But we are moving on to your romance and love, breathtaking moments. Let's find out as it relates to intimacy, love, romance, that lightness as it relates to your love life, Scorpio. What's going on? Is it whips and chains or chocolates and roses or both? I want some pizza for some reason. I haven't had pizza in a while. It's raining outside. I don't feel like really cooking anything. I want some pizza. Let's see what's up. Some of you may be doing a Netflix and chill in the house with your significant other and having a grand old time, saving money and really getting to know each other. 5 cards, please, for my Scorpios. Yeah, some of you are or have mastered the art of a staycation. You like, I'm not paying all that money for a vacation home or to go all the way across the country. I got a jacuzzi upstairs in my master bedroom. I have all of the creature comforts right here in my house to create the most romantic getaway necessary. One more card, please. All right. So, Scorpio, you received hideaway, divine timing, destiny, individuality, and wedding. Some of you are taking your time to really get to know a particular individual in a very unique way, a very intimate way. You're going against the grain as it relates to society's rules on how to date and how to deal with someone. How you two even met might have been very unconventional, but it was destined. If you haven't met this individual, you soon will. And you'll want to just stow away with this person. Time stops. It's just you and this individual in the room when you get together. And you may not realize it now with this person that you're keeping very surface in your life as it relates to a romantic relationship. This person is going to be around for the long haul. Right now, you do not or may not feel the butterflies and the commitment vibes from this individual. But as time unfolds and life happens, this person may show up for you in a way that you realize they are a part of your destiny. And this individual was uniquely and creatively designed and tailored just for you, Scorpio. Yeah, they are a hidden gem that you discover in a very, like I said, unique way. Some of you may be planning to elope with a significant other that a lot of people are not aware that you have been dating. You have been keeping this relationship a secret. And you might pop out married on a few people and people be like, "What? When did you find the time to date, fall in love, and then get betrothed to someone, Scorpio?" Yeah. Some of you need to create a list of the type of mate you want to attract into your life, right? Without any vision, you have no destiny. So if you don't know what the vision of the significant other looks like down to their physical appearance, how can you expect to attract or draw in that individual? So some of you need to work on visual practices to help draw in your person, a vision board. Start speaking out loud the affirmations that will bring forth love in your life, Scorpio, if that's what you're looking for. And in divine timing, that person will show up. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Because you would hate, or I would hate for you, Scorpio, to be tied to someone just for the sake of having someone around, and then the person you're divinely supposed to be with shows up. So now you're in a bit of a pickle. You have a conundrum because you have to figure out how you're going to separate, disconnect, and let go of someone that you're dealing with that you may wind up hurting their feelings, or you're concerned about hurting them. You will be, in order to align with the person that is more fitting towards your personality and what you have going on in your life. So that is your love and romance message, Scorpio. We are moving on to find out the breathtaking moments that will occur with friends and family for my Scorpio collective. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that, Scorpio. But let's find out as it relates to friends, family, loved ones, siblings, friends. I think I said that twice, but who is going to be a supporting character, main character in your breathtaking moments whenever you find this message? Scorpio, 5 cards, please. Some of you, an adult child is very protective of you, or you're very protective of an adult child. There's some, what do you call it, training wheels that need to come off. Because how else is this person going to learn, Scorpio, if you don't allow them to explore, to make mistakes, and, you know, pull themselves up out of their own calamity? Hard head make a soft ass is what I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a Scorpio who has probably tried to be the voice of reason to this friend and or family who throws caution to the wind, and they often come knocking for a loan or some bail money or some assistance to get up out of a situation. They need you to help them pay their debts or be an alibi for their cheating affairs. It's something like that. Or my Scorpios, or you guys are retiring the jersey, and some people may not believe you. Yeah, you may be giving up your player ways or calming down in such a way where you might have been for the streets and very reckless at one point in your life, and you've made a considerable amount of change, Scorpio, but people don't believe you. People don't believe you. They like, yeah, we need to see some history and some time with this Scorpio on the up and up before they believe you. Hey, man, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just delivering the message. Just delivering the message over here, calling it like I see it. You know how it fits. But for a strong few of you, I am picking up on where it's an adult child who is hard-headed. They don't listen to you. You know, they throw caution to the wind. You know, when you young, you think you know everything. And you think that your parents are people who are trying to steal and rob you of your fun, right? We often think our parents don't know nothing about the life we live in. They don't know nothing about these streets. They ain't been in the streets in forever. So how can they possibly tell me about these 2026 streets when my Scorpio parent or advisor ain't been in the streets in more than 2 decades? That's the energy that I'm picking up. My Scorpio is trying to advise from a place of experience, and it ain't nothing new under the sun, right? So while, you know, it may look a little different, the packaging may look a little different, what's inside the product is still the same. And my Scorpios have some gems to offer as it relates to advisement and assistance to help keep someone out of trouble, but they not listening. And you need to go ahead and get up out of their way, Scorpio. Allow them to fall flat on their face. Allow them to lose relationships. Allow them to even possibly go to jail. They gonna have to pay the pauper. They gonna have to pay their debts and learn the hard way, Scorpio. Can't tell them nothing. It's not your job. I know it may be very hard for you to not come to this child's aid, but you need to stay out of it. Stay out of it. Put some distance there. Maybe you can offer advice, but don't offer no money. Let this grown up know what it feels like to have to take care of and resolve issues that they themselves got themselves into. This is someone who does not know how to regulate their emotions, right? And they allow anger and ego to crop up and pop up. And next thing you know, the police on the scene. So something like that. Again, if it don't apply, let it fly. We are going to now roll the dice and find out what zodiac sign is going to play a significant role in your breathtaking moments, Scorpio, that are going to pop up in this season, as well as find out what house you need to give some special attention to. So you receive, that is, I believe, Scorpio. Yeah, that's Scorpio. Is that Scorpio or Virgo? Yep, that is Scorpio. So another Scorpio, or it's a you against you situation, Scorpio, where you are your own worst critic as well as your best cheerleader. You are your own enemy. You are your own support. You are a one man or woman wrecking ball machine. You have what it takes to get something over the finish line. Remember, I said your calmness, your ability to maneuver and see your way through crisis and turmoil and chaos where everyone is losing their shit, you have a nice, cool hand. And that skill is going to come in handy, right? Because there needs to be a rebirth, a restructuring of some sort. And the out with the old, in with the new is ushered in by your energy, Scorpio. So either you yourself or another Scorpio is going to help you really make something shake. All right, let's find out what house in the astrology lineup do you need to give more attention to? That is the sixth house, right? Because, yeah, that's the sixth house. And the sixth house is represented by health and service. How to be of service to someone else. How to be of service to someone else is usually the best way to heal something inside of us that is broken, right? It allows us to have appreciation for the good things that enter into our lives, right? When crisis, chaos, loss, and strife and just ill things are occurring around us, when the smoke clears and the sun comes out and everything is all good with the world, that level of gratitude and appreciation is stronger. So that is your message, Scorpio. I hope that it helps. And until next time, peace.